Standing in the gap is the metaphor for what we're talking about tonight. It's so powerful. There is a gap between God and man that an intercessor is to repair. A repairer of the breach that the devil has broken through and wrecked lives. It is so sad in Israel's history at this time when God commanded Ezekiel, Daniel, Jeremiah. They all came to know the Lord under sweet little old Josiah. Let no man despise a youth. He was only 8 years old. God commands Ezekiel, and I just want to review this, to prophesy against the sins of Jerusalem. That's not easy, folks. Declaring that he had no choice but to judge the land. This chapter describes the condition that deteriorates so shamefully that God himself finally cries, it's enough. It's enough. Then God makes this startling declaration, and this is what I want you to get hold of tonight. This could have been avoided. This could have been avoided if I'd have had just somebody to stand in the gap. Just one to stand in the gap. This could have been avoided. One intercessor had stood before him on behalf of the land, he would have spared it. That makes me very important, and don't mind saying it. As humble as we are, dust of the ground, but God breathed into our nostrils, and we became a living, eternal, never-dying soul. Just get a hold of all of that. Then he says succinctly, I sought for a man. I sought for a committed intercessor that should stand before me and just keep standing. Just keep standing. For the land, for whomever, or for whatever, until. You ought to get a hold of this now. I even took out 8 pages of my notes that are so real to me, but I knew that I wanted to emphasize this. I was hoping that this would so grip us tonight